Hey guys, it's Justine. I thought it would be really fun to do a year and 7-month review of the AirPods. I've had them since the very beginning, and I think since the beginning, especially right when I first got them, I had some mixed reviews because for whatever reason, they would not stay in my ears. But now, I think my ears have officially conformed to the AirPods. And it's kind of crazy because I go running with them now, I work out, I do all kinds of activities, and they stay in my ear. It's kind of shocking, very surprising, especially because of the struggle that I had when I first got them. So the AirPods and I definitely had a rocky first start off to our relationship because, like I said, they didn't stay in my ears, but now they do, so problem solved. They kept falling out in the most random and terrible places to fall out. The first one being on airplanes. I have crawled under so many seats, and especially in some of the seats when they get really wedged in there, it's almost impossible to get out. I've had to have flight attendants help me, I've had to have flashlights, I've had strangers digging on the ground trying to help me find my AirPods. So the first time that I lost my entire set of AirPods, I was traveling and I just got back from Hawaii and I looked in my purse and I realized my AirPods aren't here. I had just got to the airport and I thought, this is a problem because they're already sold out. So even if I were to try to buy some now, even from the Apple store, I wasn't gonna get them for another several months. That's how backorder they were originally. So I freaked out, as any Apple fan would who became obsessed with their AirPods. I ordered a pair on eBay and they basically shipped the next day and I had them within 3 days. I made a video, I was freaking out, I was upset. Of course I was being overdramatic, just as iJustine would. And then, I'd say maybe a month later, I found them. That meant that I now had 2 pairs of AirPods, which is actually quite helpful because I would always keep one of these inside of my laptop case. So no matter what, I'd always have a set with me when I was away. The other one stays in my purse. That leads me to maybe another month or 2 later. I thought that I had lost them again. I tweeted about it, I was upset, of course, overdramatic yet again. But it was okay, because I had the backup ones, so all was well. Having 2 is definitely not necessary, but of course, I'm not complaining because it has been nice. And you're probably saying, well, Justine, you still have 2. That's right, because the missing AirPods actually was found inside of my purse, inside of like this secret little pocket that I didn't even know existed. So back at 2 AirPods. I tried a bunch of different AirPod accessories. I tried the little string that wraps around your head and I was like, this is stupid. Does it look good? They both fell out. I mean, the good news is, oh gosh, they fall out. They're both together. If I tie this like, that's not gonna work, my head's not. And if it was a little bit bigger. I also had one AirPod stop working, which was very upsetting because I was on a trip with my family, actually, ironically, going back to Hawaii. If you guys haven't noticed, Hawaii is one of my favorite places in the entire world. I just love it. Every time I go there, I'm just instantly happy and overjoyed and inspired. I need to move there. But while we were on the plane over there, I was so sad because one of my AirPods stopped working, just completely, entirely stopped. The good news, we were traveling to Oahu and there are 2 Apple stores on that island. So as soon as we landed, I made a Genius Bar appointment, went in, they replaced one of my AirPods and all was well. Trying to think if there's any other crazy AirPod stories. There's been times where I'll be eating something and I'll have my AirPods just sitting here. I'll take them out, I'll be like eating some snacks or something, and I can't even tell you, this has happened more than once than I'd like to admit, that I've almost eaten an AirPod because I keep thinking it's like some sort of like a sweet treat, like a little snack. Like I don't know what type of candy this would be. Like popcorn. I've also thought that this was like dental floss before. I've also thought it was a pack of gum or like some Tic Tacs, but no, AirPods. Something that I'm really looking forward to, which I feel like Apple hasn't really been talking about, is the Power Mat or the AirPower. I call it something wrong every single time. So with the next version of AirPods, it'll have wireless charging. So with the Power Mat, you'll be able to charge your AirPods, your watch, and your phone all at the same time, which I'm honestly very excited for. I just hope that they announce something soon because I'm really, really looking forward to it. But yeah, just to be able to place these all down and have everything charged would be a dream come true. Hopefully we'll hear more about that soon. But in the meantime, I'm still loving my AirPods. Like I actually haven't found another pair of headphones that I like more. Don't know if I could even live without them. I mean, I'm sure I could, but do I want to? No. The only time that I use real headphones is when I'm gaming. If I'm editing, I do need to use headphones because sometimes the Bluetooth is lagging and it doesn't have my edits on point with the music. So then I do have to use them. Even when I am editing, I end up just editing to the waveforms anyway, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I've been loving these things. I'm looking forward to the next version whenever that happens to be. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you love the AirPods? Do you not like them? Have you lost them? How many have you lost? Surprisingly, I have bought these two and I have not officially permanently lost any of them. They've all made their way back to me. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe, and even if you are subscribed, be sure to hit the bell because that's the only way, unfortunately, that you guys will be notified that I've posted a new video. Welcome to the new YouTube. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!